Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. My name is Michael Arias and welcome to my new YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be going over some of the modifications I made to accommodate the larger size of my new Stream Deck XL over the my older Stream Deck XL for my desktop layout. Prior to buying the Stream Deck XL, I took a bunch of measurements to see how it could potentially fit on my desk and thought it should be fit fine. However, once I got the Stream Deck XL, I noticed that it both physically and visually took up more space than I initially anticipated over my Stream Deck XL. Basically, it sticks out a lot more than it thought it would, leaving less space between the Stream Deck XL and my keyboard. Another challenge I had was that I also have a modular desk shelf system from Balolo and got the Stream Deck XL holder attachment, which helps elevate and organize the XL a bit more, but does not fit the new Stream Deck XL. So let's take a look at the overhead view of my desk. I'm going to switch here. All right, so near the top you can see the Stream Deck XL. To the right I have the detachable base for the Stream Deck XL, and to my left is my shiny new Stream Deck XL. Yes. Okay, so here the Stream Deck XL is slightly elevated and angled up when attached to the shelf system as compared to the standard base. Now, I already took apart this detached holder and detached the holder from the shelf and have it propped up to simulate what it usually looks like. The holder attaches to the shelf with a screw to a pre-drilled threaded insert as part of the Balolo cockpit setup system. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the Stream Deck XL and show you the holder attachment. And we'll also get rid of the props and put the XL back into its base over here. All right. And let's go ahead and put this on the base over here. As you can see, the holder is made up of high quality metal with a couple of slightly sticky pads and bumper inserts here to firmly hold the XL in place. Here are the janky modifications I made to accommodate the Stream Deck XL. I put some cushioning and some bumpers here. And as I mentioned, it's too big to fit. So what I did was I added some of this cushioning so then when I put it on my desk and it sits on my desktop, it doesn't scratch my desk. So that's the reason why I put these bumpers and this cushioning here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move this holder to the side for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Stream Deck XL into the previous position that my Stream Deck XL was in. All right, so as you can see here, the Stream Deck XL bumps up against my shelf, not leaving a lot of room between the Stream Deck and my keyboard. So I'm going to get, I've got a tape measure so we can take a look at it. Let's move this up over a little bit more. And we can measure here so we can see that it's about maybe 1.75 inches or 4.5 centimeters gap between the two. So between my new Stream Deck XL and my keyboard. Now if I were to put the Stream Deck Plus in the holder, and again see this is kind of pretty good stable here, but I'm going to put it in the holder for just a second, and you'll see that I now have a little bit more room. So, and the Stream Deck XL also has some sticky pads here, slightly sticky, not super sticky, but at least it helps from moving around. So I'm going to put those on here, and it's going to go down, and now it's going to allow me, when it lays down, to push it up in against the shelf a little bit more. Here we have now close to 4 inches, around maybe 10 centimeters of space between the Stream Deck XL and my keyboard right here. Of course, the screen face of the Stream Deck XL is now angled more towards me, and it does move around a bit more, than if it were just on its standard base. But this does also give me some options when using my Stream Deck XL. So if I'd like a little bit more space behind my keyboard, I now have a choice to use the XL holder or not. All right, that's it for now. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.